This Raksha Bandhan, I think it is on 28th. I want you to go and tie a Rakhi to your Isht Devata. Yes, I've come up with this bizarre, beautiful idea and I wanted to share this with you all immediately. The thing is, I did not really know about Raksha Bandhan and all. And there was this notification popping up from Blinkit and all the e-commerce brands about Rakhi. And then my mind went like, what if I tie a Rakhi to Hanumanji? And then there was this one part of me like, are you mad? Um like, how will you tie? Because I don't have a Vigraha, which is a big statue. You have to do a lot of puja for it. So my mother has not allowed me to keep it at home. So then I realized that the bhav, that is the thought that you have with the deity, is what is going to protect you, save you, and keep the bond alive. So I thought, why not everybody on this Raksha Bandhan tie a Rakhi to your Ishtadev? That could be Mahadev, Radha, Krishna, it could be Hanumanji, it could be Murugar, it could be any god. What I want you to do is, I want you to take a small amount of thread, like it's called moli, I think in Hindi. In other languages, it's there just a thread. So take the thread and on 28th or whenever Raksha Bandhan is, take the thread and a little bit of it. If you have a small deity, tie it on the hand. Oh my god, it will look so cute. Okay. If you have a photo, then at least keep it near the photo or tie it around the photo. Okay. So for me, I think I have a Hanumanji little toy that I made. I'll tie it on his right hand. So now this might look very funny to a lot of people, but understand what I am trying to say here. What we are going to do here is, what is this? What we are going to do here is we are internalizing the bond that we have with our deity. You can do it to a female deity, you can do it to a male deity, you can do it to anybody. Simply you can imagine universe in some object and tie the Rakhi on some object. So this, always remember, imagination is the doorway to creating the dream life that you want, and I am incorporating it with our bhakti. So what you have to do is set an intention that many of y'all on the letter to Hanumanji video also you had told me that you also consider Hanumanji as your older brother. So I think most of you all will tie the Rakhi to Hanumanji. Hanumanji will get lots of Rakhi this time, but I just want you to sit and do it not only on Raksha Bandhan day. I feel like you can do it on any day. It is the reality that I am always attached to you. In Japan, also, there is a theory, Japanese theory called as the red string theory. And I feel like there's something so powerful in the threads that we wear on our hands. Not only on our hands, if you see in South India, I have seen a lot of trees um, that are wound with a lot of threads. So, thread symbolizes nothing, it symbolizes a throughout connection, an eternal connection. Imagine there's a thread from me to you all permanently, like I keep posting. So, that is what I am asking you to do. Build that eternal bond, build that one to one connection with that particular divine. And if you see, once you till you don't establish that connection with your Isht Devata or your Guru or any single person, your life is going to be very confusing. Your mind is going to be very, very, very shallow. Your thoughts are going to be shallow. You will not have clarity. A lot of such things will happen. The moment you say, okay, now am everything, you are my everything, and you are physically bringing that thought with a thing like you are tying something on the god's thing, anything, then that is a reminder that only that is the eternal bond that we have. I feel so proud that I've come up with this method. Okay, I am so super proud of myself. I think this is the first ever YouTube video that will say tie a Rakhi to your Isht Devata. I don't know how many people are going to copy this content later. Okay. So please, please, please do it. Do it to any of your God, Guru, anybody. Guru is also God for us in our dharam, and do it and then tell me how you are feeling after that, because after doing this, every time you visit your puja room, when you see your deity, you'll see that thread, and when you see that thread, you will remember that my bond is pakka, my bond is fixed with my ish devata, nobody is coming in between, because I still do. I'm very possessive of the gods I pray to. Like, I keep thinking, I am praying to this god, so many people are also praying to the same god, how will god then listen to me? So that kind of possessiveness you need to have towards your particular devata. So some people have secrets, they don't tell which god they pray to because of this, because bhakti is so possessive and bhakti is so pure. So in this short and sweet video, I want to tell you all that do this. Come back to the comment section, make this video viral, let this video benefit every single person, and subscribe to the channel. Um, any other content ideas that you want to, just tell me in the comments below. And for sessions, there's a WhatsApp number, you can talk to me on that. And I will see you all in another video. Lots of love and respect to each and everybody. Have a happy day.